What's good, boys? It's your boy LDE, and we back with another video. And today, I want to talk about Black Twitter. Now, for those who don't know, Black Twitter is Twitter, but it's just like, the black people side. You'll see a whole lot of antics going on. But I found a couple of my favorite tweets today, and I want to break them down and talk about them piece by piece. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Feel me? You're trying to run it up all 2023. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one I want to talk about, it reads, asking someone what perfume they're wearing is such an invasive question. It's shocking how people aren't embarrassed to ask strangers that. Come on, dog. Like, it's just so odd to me that people will find a way to be mad about anything. Like, invasive questions. I promise you, I could come up with a whole list of invasive questions, and perfume wouldn't even be anywhere close to any of those questions. So I don't understand why someone would go out there. I mean, they got ratioed hard for it, don't get me wrong, but I don't understand why someone would go out their way to say something so ridiculous. But with black people, you never could underestimate the things that could come out their mouth. Well, in this case, they tweeted it, but same difference. The term obese is a slur, violent, dehumanizing. It's anti-black. All right, so this one is like, it hits all the parts for all around ridiculous. First of all, a slur? Like, are we serious? A slur? Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like that's such a strong, like, a slur is such a negative word, and to associate it with obesity, like, is so crazy. And if you feel offended by the term obese, 9 times out of 10 you're probably obese. And now, there's nothing wrong with being obese, okay? But like, being obese is definitely a thing, and when you're obese, you're grossly overweight. So, like I said, if you took offense to that, you're probably obese. And then the part that's the real kicker is anti-black. There's a lot of anti-black things, okay? And this is the problem. We have people who say stuff like this so people don't take our issues seriously, but being anti-black, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Because obese people could be white, Spanish, black, Native American, Asian. It doesn't matter. All you have to qualify to be obese is overweight. So, I'm not getting this one. But, hey, what do I know? I'm just a dude sitting here with a mic in his face, reading tweets off. Oh, nah. This one right here was the real kicker. This is what I was like, when they said we haven't had a productive conversation since the civil rights movement, they wasn't lying. Your cannot come to girls' night. I don't care. Why is this a topic? Like, who cares? Like, if you don't want your man going to girls' night, then it's that simple. Like, I don't think it has to be a well-debated topic that we have to talk about. Like, I really don't care. And if you're a guy, why would you want to go to girls' night? Like, it makes no sense. Like, they don't be doing anything fun. For this one, I feel like it's more important that I put this one next to me so you can see exactly what I'm talking about as I'm reading it. But why is it that white people are incapable of helping Africa without humiliating us or taking away from our dignity in the process? And honestly, like, this is a dual-edged sword, considering the fact that, like, yes, there's this thing called white savior complex, and white people, I should say, like, they like helping people for the fact that they feel like they need to. It's like a superiority thing, like, oh, we must help this person because they are inferior to us. And yeah, that's nasty, but like, I'd rather it be done and it's kind of humiliating than it not be done at all, because that boy, I know he lit to see that water. I ain't gonna lie, I know he lit to see that water. And it's like, the reasons might be wrong, but the people who are benefiting from it is golden. Like, I'm glad to see that they are doing these good things, but we need to, like, take a step back and really look at ourselves first, because you can see in the video, old boy is really doing the absolute most. You could, my brother could just put his hands under the water or put his mouth under the water. He doesn't need someone else wiping his face. He's not incapable. The emasculation of men continues. You can already tell who's the man in the relationship. That dude is about to be a proud mother of 2. See, like, when I see stuff like that, it just makes me wonder, like, are we doomed as a race? Like, what are we talking about? Like, come on, it's a photo shoot for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Like, you don't have to dig much deeper than that. You know, they're just trying to get some flicks off. You feel me? They lit right now. You see Rihanna just did her thing in the Super Bowl. ASAP Rocky, stay at home dad. Feel me? He lit. He lit. I don't understand why we gotta make everything such a debate. Like, why can't we talk about something that actually matters? Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This one I added for a little bonus because I don't know. This one kind of makes me laugh. It says actor Ben Steen says he misses the days when a large African woman was on his Aunt Jemima syrup bottles. Like, I don't know why that's so funny. I don't know if it should be funny, but it kind of is. And like, let's think about it. I don't disagree. Like, Aunt Jemima, that was a thing. Now we have this woke culture where we do things that like symbolize change, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really do anything. Because first of all, I don't know who was outraged that Aunt Jemima syrup was called Aunt Jemima. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's racial trauma rooted deep into it that I don't know about. Maybe. But I'm going to go on a limb and say nobody cared. And the fact that people went out and changed it and, like, it didn't do anything. I promise you it didn't do anything. I didn't care either way. Now I think it's like Pearl Milling Company or something like that now. But I just think that was outrageous. We didn't really need to do that, but you know, 2023, right? Or was it 2022? I don't remember. But regardless, it was a waste of time. This one's one of my favorites right here because it just goes to show you that people will waste their time and talk about anything on Twitter. Let's end this debate now. Savannah James or Ayesha Curry? First of all, I don't know what debate there needs to be had. Like, both of those are, as far as I know, happily married women to some NBA players. I just found it interesting to see that. But then the real kicker part is, as a wife, Savannah all the way. I don't want an open relationship. But just a side girl then, Ayesha. Savannah is better than that. You don't know either of these people. And the only thing you know is what you think you're told by these outlets. But the whole time, I could be behind them. I could be feeding you anything. And you would eat it up because you know why? Black media is cooked. But that's for another video. But if you enjoyed this content and you want to see some more, let me know in the comments. I mean, I do different types. I do NBA Twitter. I do Black Twitter. I do anything, bruh. Everything is everything, you know? But till next time, y'all stay safe.